Hi there, I'm an Ultimate Iron Man. Sort of. I've divided the Runescape map into 18 regions, all with their own custom-built task system. These tasks provide rewards to me, such as XP and supplies. Every week, I will randomly select one of these regions and I'll be locked to it for 9 hours. Once up, my inventory and ward equipment will be wiped. My bank will be operating on a store-only basis, which means I can never take items out of it. I have compiled a list of RuneScape bosses, and the goal of this series is to kill all of them at least once. With every boss killed for the first time, I'm awarded either the choice of an additional region every week, or the ability to carry over one inventory slot every single week. Lastly, all of this content will be streamed live at twitch.tv/MrFrogRS, so be sure to join in. If you need any more information, make sure you check out the description, or just leave a comment. Without further ado, I bring you Regional Rumble! So stupid. Anyway, with that week over, it is now time to spin ourselves for new regions. Alright, they are half of them are really good. The other half probably won't even get used, but I'm stoked for this. But just a reminder, there will not be an episode next week. It'll be the week after, but I'm super happy for that. And I will see you guys in a week's time, I guess, or 2 weeks' time. Yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time for the next episode of Regional Rumble. Hello and welcome to another episode of Regional Rumble. We have had a week off, so it's been a while, and I can't remember what I did yesterday, let alone 2 weeks ago. I believe, by looking at the regions that I've got this week, the plan was to do Barrows, so we're going to be focusing on that a lot this episode. In fact, most of the episode is going to be Barrows centered. If not Barrows, it's going to be getting supplies for Barrows or something along those lines, so Barrows is top priority. I want to get an item this week, I don't care what it is, I just want to be able to say we got a Barrows item. That is the main focus. Anyway, I'm going to start the timer and I'll talk about what I think I'm going to do in this episode. It may change because it's been a while since I played and I don't really remember exactly what I was doing. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to grab the spade because I remember I have a clue step in Morton and I want to do that as well. So we're going to go, actually I'm going to go this way. We're going to put our gear on, we'll use melee actually because I don't want to waste my bolts. I'm going to go kill the Dark Wizards for a staff. That way we'll be able to autocast our spells. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get an elemental staff. It's not a big deal, it just saves a bit of money, which is something that I'm not used to having to worry about because I've been playing leagues lately. And if you guys have ever taken the Fire Sale Relic, then you'll understand why you never have to worry about money. So, yeah, I've got to kind of adjust to that for a bit because I haven't been on the regular game mode much, apart from like AFKing and stuff. So it's going to be a bit difficult for me, but we're going to hunt down ourselves a staff, and then I think I'm just going to get some supplies ready for Barrows. Hey, there we go. That was pretty quick. Kill number 3, actually. I'm going to kill this guy because he's attacking me. Has nothing to do with the fact that I'm attacking him, of course. He's just really aggressive and mean. I'll take the wizard hat as well. No worries. Thank you very much, my friend. It is time to get ourselves some runes and snake grass for the prayer potions, which thankfully we have the herb sack holding a bunch of ranos for us. And we should be good for Barrows. I'm trying to work out what I want to do for food, though. Right, Betty Boop. We need runes. Now, I don't need that many chaos because I'm hoping to get some from Barrows. I'm actually going to buy 300 chaos and hope that that will sustain us. I'm not going to go with death runes just because they are significantly more expensive and harder to sustain. And then I'm just going to get a chunk of elemental runes because obviously the chest isn't going to give us these. Man, it's really hard to get used to the fact that I don't have energy. I'm so used to running absolutely everywhere. But we are going to the Grand Tree, because I believe the food we can get here is probably the best food we're going to find. And I can't think of a better option right now. If I think of one later, I'll just switch over and do that. But I don't think it's a massive deal. Alright, clue scroll step. I'm pretty sure it's like dead in the middle of Morton. Let me just dig. There we go. Can we do the next clue? That is West Ardy. I know exactly where that is. I'm just going to hold on to it. Wait, we have Ardy. We have Ardy this week. I will try and remember to do that later, but I don't do it just yet because I'm in Morton. I've just realized I don't have any vials of water. Now, did I use a 208 on this guy? I hope so. God bless, I did. He sells vials of water. We will just buy that. Now we have 100. And I can use Bug to Rot, I think, to sort all this out. I cannot remember what I have unlocked. It has been a while. Am I partway through a trip? I do not remember. Please just die before it cuts my prayer off. Please, please. Algebleef, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. No, no, don't you dare heal. Hit him. Don't heal. Just hit him. Hit! Just die! God, that was so annoying. Right, let's go in here. I kind of need to get the thing up, I think, to get potential. I don't know. I think this is optimal. I don't know. I have no idea how to do barrows. Chest number 1 of the day. Episode thing. Hey, no, pretty good. I used a lot of supplies on that, though. Very disappointed in myself. Very much out of practice, but we are going to go for another run and hopefully get ourselves some items. Alright, first chest. Since we got back, what do we get? Nothing at all. Great, and I guess I have to run out. It's been a while since I've done this. Are you kidding me? This is like the one item that I said would be useless. I cannot use arams, and yet I think it's one of the most expensive items you can get from barrows. I can't use arams, man! That's annoying. Right, so I've had to think about it. It's an incredibly annoying item to get, because it is such a good item that we can't use. And I was saying on the stream that the one thing I didn't want was an arams piece. And lo and behold, that's what I get. This is what my luck looks like. I get what most people want, but generally what doesn't help me. However, later on in this account, the arams top will be huge. So I can't bring myself to get rid of it. Even though it's basically just going to be a wasted carryover for a while, it is such a good item that I just can't get rid of it. I have to keep it for later. So we are going to be carrying this around for a while until we can, I guess, finally use it. We are 2 and a bit levels away from using it, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just not incredibly useful right now. But yeah, I'm just going to carry on with some barrows. We've got some supplies. This is the last of my prayer potions, so I'm going to have to go and get some more ranars soon. Maybe we can cheese out another piece, hopefully. See what we can do. Yeah, honestly, a piece of carols would be delightful. So, no more arams, please. Oh, 68 magic. That's 1 level closer to getting arams on my body. I already have arams, but, like, wearing it. Alright, chest, give me carols. Not Guthans! I mean, it's better than arams. I'll give you that, but now we have 2 pieces, so now we're getting really in a bit of a pickle. It's good. I'm not going to complain. Well, I think we're going to have to leave it there. I'm not going to get myself killed to Torag again. No more prayer potions. I've got no more ranars, no more snape grass, no more food. I do have a sudden realization, though, and that is that I could have taken Void out of my POH. We have Asgarnia this week, or this episode. The problem is this episode has been broken up. If you've been following, I haven't been able to play Runescape or make videos for a bit, so I've kind of lost track of what I was doing. But apparently when I came in before, I didn't bring Void, so I'm not quite sure why that was, but it is what it is. I can't do any more barrows for now. We did get 2 pieces. They were back-to-back, by the way. Guthan's skirt is actually somewhat useful. I mean, I can actually wear it for a start. This one I can't. And I think, for now, I think I'm going to be getting rid of the red d'hide top and the clue scroll. And the reason for that is because the red d'hide top is good, but, like, this is just going to be so much better later on. And quite frankly, I could find a replacement for this at some point anyway. And everything else I really don't want to... This is needed for animal magnetism. I just really want to get that done, so get that out of the way. It's an awkward position because if I go more barrows and I get more items, I'm going to be stuck in another position where I have to carry more stuff over. And that's making this really awkward. So, I do think that's where we're going to call it for barrows. At least for now. I might get some more and do some more barrows at the later half of the episode, but I think I'm done with this for now. So, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing next. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually played this, apart from doing barrows. And I need to get my head back in the groove, really. Okay, so, what we're going to do is we are going to head over to Falador. I need to, like, restore my stats and stuff, but I'm not too worried about that right now. We're going to go kill Mole. And the reason for that is because I want to get myself some bird's nests and try and get an apple seed. Because if we can get an apple seed, we can complete the final easy task in the gnome area. Or medium task, sorry, not easy task. Final medium task in the gnome area, which has been bugging me for a long, long time, because getting an apple seed has been very elusive. So we are going to head up there now. Like I said, I'm going to get my prayer back. I think I'm going to use the altar that's down by Port Sarim, actually. We'll get our prayer back. We'll head up to Falador, and I'm going to try and, like, emerald poison it, and I think I might just camp emerald bolts, actually, because I feel like diamond bolts, I don't really have many left, and I don't want to use them all on Mole. I do want to preface, I am going to be using another account to locate the Mole. If you have a problem with this, I'm sorry. I really don't want to be, like, running around and just getting really annoyed at it. A normal UAM can do it, so as far as I'm concerned, it's fine with my rules, but I just thought I'd mention that before we go ahead and do it. So, let's go up to Falador, get ourselves some mole kills, and hopefully don't take too long to get the apple seed. Right, we're going to move our house to Tavali. I could have put it in Rimington. It might have even been in Rimington, I'm just being stupid, but the reason I want to put it there is that if I get myself some earth runes, we can teleport to house, and if I go to Chaos Druids later on, then I will be able to get to them a bit easier. I do need to get some earth runes though, so I'm going to go down to Betty's, and then I need to get myself a light source, which I haven't quite figured out yet. So apparently I can get it here. I think it's in one of these side rooms. Is it that? A lit candle. I don't even have to light it. Nice. I mean, I'm going to need the tinderbox anyway, but that is a light source. It is possibly the worst light source in existence, but it is a light source, so we'll take that. I'm going to head to the POH, get ourselves our void, and not forget this time, and then make our way back over to Falador and try and kill some mole. Down we go. So we're just going to camp emerald bolts, and most of the damage is going to come from poison, honestly. It's going to be a little bit annoying, but because I'm going to know where it is, it's not too bad. And there is one kill. Avoiding those little arms, I guess maybe because it didn't hit me, but we are looking for the mole claw and mole skin. They are going to be handed in for bird's nest. I think we're going to do a second kill, and then I'll hand them in and hope to get the apple seed. If not, we'll do some more kills. It wasn't too bad, honestly. The poison does help out a lot, so I don't mind. Wait, did we just get nothing? You basically just didn't get a drop. Nice, wonderful. All right, we're going to hand these in. I believe this, I don't know how many nests actually we get for this, but we're going to hand this in, see if we can get ourselves an apple tree seed. If not, we'll just come back and do some more kills. It's not that bad. The poison makes this actually quite relaxing, so it's pretty good. Let's open up the nest. Apple tree seed, please. Strawberry. Limpwort. Dwarf weed. I mean, it's kind of useless. I can't farm it. Double dwarf weed. Alright, no apple tree seed. Yeah, I'm not going to keep these. I guess I could just put them in the bank for value, but, like, it's not like I'm going to make brews anytime soon, is it? Back to Mole. Now we just stalk this guy until he dies, and there we go. That is another mole kill. Blood runes. I'm just going to leave them on the floor because I don't... Whoa. I didn't know I could get multiple. I thought that was like a diary thing, but I mean, I'll take it. That's 4 nests in 1 kill. Nice. I think I'll do... Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to go hand these in because that's 4 nests. So we'll hand this in and we'll see what we can get. All right, 4 more nests. What do we get? Limpwurts again, watermelons, cadentine, and more cadentine. Okay, they're not giving me tree seeds in any capacity. And I just need a specific seed, so this is going to get kind of annoying. But I'll keep trying for a while. Hopefully we can manage to pull one soon. Hopefully. Oh, that works. I thought I'd stop myself attacking. Why are you running? Okay, apparently that was a 7-second kill. Probably because I hadn't attacked it in so long that the game forgot I was even fighting it. But yeah, there you go. Super speedrun kill. Alright, we're going to do this over here so that I can just... I've got an empty nest? Wow, what a scam. Alright, get rid of that one. Dwarf weed again? They're really common, it seems. I wouldn't mind some sweet corn seeds. We'll take that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to stop doing mole for now. If we can manage to get the apple seed from this, then that would be perfect. But the game plan is we're actually going to go and reattempt Sins of the Father, because I completely forgot that we were in the middle of doing that. And we have access to Void this week. Our food situation wasn't seeming so great, but we can make pineapple pizzas. So it's going to be a bit of a weird attempt, and I have no idea how well this is going to go. But with druids, we can get all the potions we need. Asgardia sets us up for supplies in most cases. So we should be alright in that regard. It's basically just going to depend on how well we can hit. So I'm going to start prepping up some stuff. And then we're going to reattempt that boss fight. Hopefully it goes a bit better than last time. Right, before I go and get some gear, we are going to need to clear out a bunch of items. We're going to be getting rid of the staff. I don't plan on doing any more barrows, and if I do, I can just go get another one. It's not too difficult to do that. And I am also going to be getting rid of the red DI body. We have been using this for quite a while now, but I'm going to be carrying over the Aram's top at the end of the episode anyway, so it makes no sense for me to hold on to this now while I've got Void. I'm not going to use it, and it's going to be gone at the end of the week anyway, so goodbye red DI body. You have done me justice for a very, very long time. But it is time to part ways. That is gone. I'm also going to drop the hard clue. Obviously, I'm not going to put it in the bank because then the game would think that I have a clue, and I'll never be able to get another one. So that is now gone. For now, I'm going to hold on to these runes so we can get around a bit easier. But when we do take on the boss for Sins of the Father, I will be trimming all of this down. We don't have any Ranars in here, but we do have some other herbs that we can use, like the Irrits and Qualms. They are useful. Unfortunately, I didn't get any Limpwort seeds on that last one. The nests, because that would have been helpful for the super strength, but it shouldn't be too difficult for me to get a Limpwort root. I think Chaos Druids actually dropped them, so should be able to get them from them. So I am probably going to grab my Void Melee Helm, just so I don't have to run around picking up bolts, and we'll take out some Chaos Druids, collect ourselves some herbs in the herb sack, and then I will prepare the rest of the supplies. But for now, we have trimmed down on the inventory. We've got ourselves these 2 barrows pieces. They look pretty nice, even if I can't wear the Aram's top. Sooner or later, I will be able to wear it, so that will be a very nice upgrade. Hey, that is going to be Ranar number 4. We are now done with the Chaos Druids. It is time to get ourselves the secondary stuff and sort out the food. We are going to be death piling, because I realise that my respawn is in Valador, so I'm going to allow it. But the only problem is we're going to then damage these. It's going to be costly, but I think it is worth it. And first death pile, if they can hit any more than a 0, that would be fantastic. This is anticlimactic. Come on. Just, there we go. Right, first death pile. We're going to need to do 2 because I do want to use this to make more pizzas. It's just an awkward system to do. So we are going to be taking our coins. I believe that's all I'm going to need right this second. Oh, wait, no, I do need the pineapples. And I nearly clicked on the wrong thing. It readjusted. That was awkward. Okay, we should be fine with that for now. We've got 16 pizzas there. I think we can have a total of 22. Because I'm going to have the crossbow and then 5 potions. So we're going to need just another 6. But this should be nice and easy to do. Wait a minute. They didn't break. What? Aren't they supposed to break? Am I missing something here? Right, so this is going to be our death pile for the quest. Yeah. I've got to have an hour, so I should be fine. With our stats lowered, this should be a bit easier than it was last time. Hopefully. Are you serious? Is this some kind of sick joke? I killed druids for these. If it doesn't give me a Limpwort root soon, I'm probably just going to go get my gear. I just don't want to come back here. Hey, thank you very much. That was just wished into existence. I'll take it. You know, I'm just really bad at death piling. I'm always going to make mistakes. So we are going to have to get our coins out, which apparently I can do from here. And I am going to have to buy a new flail. And then I'm also going to have to change the settings for that. So I'm just going to commit to this, even if I don't need to buy the new flail. I'm pretty sure I do. I'll have to death pile a 3rd time, but we'll get there. 3rd time's a charm, right? I've lost my flail. 40k. We will buy it. I thought I was going to have to make a new one. I'm very glad I don't. It is time to resort out our stuff. Get rid of these because they are useless. I do not need them. And we need to death pile a 3rd time. this time with the correct inventory, and get ready for the boss. Whoa! We have a problem. See, this is the problem with playing a non-UIM UIM. Alright, well, this is our gear for the fight. I've got a couple of pizzas extra left over. I just overmade them just in case I'd miscalculated. I don't have a cape. I don't think I have a cape in general anyway. This is what we've got on. We've got the bolts and the crossbow for the spawn thing. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it's for taking care of that. Super attack, super strength. I didn't think super defense was worth it. It's going to waste an inventory slot, and he seems to hit anyway. 3 prayer potions, so hopefully I can sustain my prayer for the whole fight, and then the rest is pineapple pizzas. Don't mind this little timer here. This is just telling me how long I've got on my death pile. It's been a bit finicky. We're having to sort that out because the ARAMS apparently is worth quite a bit, which is causing some problems with the death mechanics when you're playing on a normie pretending to be a UIM. So that is causing a few problems, but I am going to head over, and we're going to give this a good try. I don't have a teleport out. If I die, I die. I'll just get to that when it comes to it. I didn't want to bring a teleport, because if I brought a teleport, that would mean less food and less chance of getting the kill. Honestly, we are going to just full send this. If we get the kill, that's amazing. If we don't, we're going to learn the hard way. It has just occurred to me that while I was trying to sort out the stuff with the death mechanics, I paused the timer and I didn't resume it. So I've given myself a little bit of a penalty. I've overshot it, so we've taken off more time than I should have done. Quite frankly, it was just because I was stressing out about everything and I completely forgot to put it back on. So I apologize for that. But the timer is now on. I think I cost myself like 20 minutes penalty for that or something. But either way, we are now going to take on this boss once again. I think this is the 3rd attempt now. I'm just going to record this, and whatever I put in the video, I put in the video. Let's see how this goes. Good luck, me. Let's go. No, misclicks. Oh my god, that misclick was disgustingly bad. That might cost me everything. Whoa, the delay. Hello, ping. Am I just going to have to move preemptive? Void is like the... Yeah, Void is the worst thing. I can't see the bit underneath me. I just walk straight into that. Man, that's so annoying. I can definitely do that. That's infuriating. That massive misclick on the little minion thing, and then I can't, because the Void Road bottom is like such a sort of massive area, it's really hard to see the shadow. That is definitely doable. I think I might just re-gear and go for that again, honestly. I'm determined I can do that. If I don't mess up, I think I can definitely do that. So, could anyone explain to me why Purdue is hidden in this tiny little room over here? In, like, basically the middle of nowhere. Why is he not at the spawn point? I don't get it. It's like they're ashamed of him and they don't want people to find him. He's just hiding. So stupid. We are going to buy ourselves an ectophile because I need to go get my stuff back from the death storage of the last attempt, and then I need to death pile, so I'm going to have to teleport there twice. And obviously minigame teleport would mean it goes on cooldown. It's just a whole ball of mess, honestly. So we are going to head down there now. And then after we death pile again, once we've got all this stuff, we are going to be able to use a minigame teleport because we didn't use it this time. So that should work. Right, we are geared once again with a stupid flashing arrow on our screen. And the only reason I've got this is so I can keep track of the grave, which I guess the time is... This plugin doesn't work very well. It's supposed to have a little plugin on the screen, but I guess that's for the food that lands on the floor. Whatever. The fact of the matter is, we've got ourselves our death pile. We've got our inventory set up again. This is going to be our last attempt of the episode. If I mess this one up, then it is what it is. I'm a bit busy now, Mr. Beekeeper. I'll help you another time. We are going to attempt this one more time. I'm pretty confident I can do it. I think if I just manage to not make any stupid mistakes, then we should be fine. But this is me, and I am made of stupid mistakes. So we'll just have to hope that they don't happen now. Right, honestly, I've lost track of what attempt this is now. But we are going to go for this one more time. Believ, beam me in, Scotty. Just need to not screw this up. Whoa, that delay. Did you see that? I'm going to have to go for something cheeky here. This is the only option I've got. I'm so screwed. Hits, please! No! No! Oh, it was so close. So many zeros. I was reparted and everything. Oh, man. Well. I don't know what to say. It is incredibly close. Honestly, like, if I have sharks, I can consume them a lot easier. Pineapples do heal 2 HP more, but sharks are a 1 bite. So if I had sharks, I'm definitely doing that. It is what it is. It's another failed attempt. We do not have enough time to re-gear and do another one. Unfortunately, I feel like I've wasted a lot of time, honestly. But it's nice to know that I definitely can do it. Maybe I just need to train some more melee stats or something along those lines. I don't know. I just feel kind of defeated right now. So, honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go recollect all my stuff, and I'm going to figure out what I want to do for the last 45 minutes of this episode, because we're going to have to find something productive. I am fully aware that I still have plenty of time left, but I don't want to risk this. I don't want to get down to like 5 seconds like I did before. We are going to go ahead and we're going to store our gear. All I basically did for the last 40 minutes is went back to Chaos Druids. I couldn't think of anything else that I really felt like doing. I was a bit bummed out after losing that fight, and I couldn't really commit to anything else. I was going to go pest control, but it's just too much effort. But we've got the Void stored in the house now. 1 minute 45 left. I don't really know what to do. I might just go pickpocket some guards in Falador or something, try and get some XP right at the end of this, sort out the inventory, and then we'll wrap this up and move on to another week. I just want to mention also, next week is going to be, which I guess, yeah, so next week for you guys, there'll be one more episode of Regional Rumble, and after that, it's going to be, I think, like 2 weeks where I'm not uploading because it's Christmas, and I'll be back again in the new year, so we're going to be doing that. I probably won't even get to Falador in time, actually, at this rate. But I'll see you guys in 1 minute when I end this episode. Then I'm stunned. Give me one more. Quick, go, 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 go. There we go. 2, 1, and 0. That you're right, in my way. That is... seriously, mate! That is the episode complete. Okay, with that week over, we are going to be updating some of our carryover slots for the first time in a while. We are going to keep the top 12 items in the inventory. The two biggest changes here are the Aram's Top and the Guthan's Chainskirt. Now, we did have a hard clue, but honestly, it's not worth holding on to and trying to get completed when I can keep these items. And I'm also aware that I cannot use the Aram's Robe Top, but that is an item for the future. I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it, even if I can't use it now. The other item we got rid of was the Red DI Body. We've been holding on to that for a very, very long time. It has done a lot of good for us, but honestly, I think with a consistent access to the POH and having Void, we probably don't need it anymore. Or at least, definitely don't need it as much as we need the Barrows pieces for the future. But with all that said, it is time to spin ourselves some more regions, so we can move on to another week of Regional Rumble. I'm not gonna lie, very disappointed. At the very least, I can get my selected iron back, which also in turn means I can't die anymore. Which you guys know I'm very good at doing. Well, let's do it. We'll move on to another week of Regional Rumble.